And we kicked it off with Bump in the Night.
Cryptamnesia!
Yeah, that's great. We can actually thank Mama Lynn Management for this EP.
Why don't we thank them? Because
Absolutely.
you know what? Mama Lynn Management is the reason why that you guys and One Gun Shy came on tonight's show together.
Yeah, dude. It's
great. And played the music. I mean, One Gun Shy's music that we heard all earlier hasn't even been released yet. People don't. I don't know if you understand that. But that album that we played tonight is not going to be released for another 2 months.
Same with ours. Ours isn't even available until a few months. I want to say towards fall, actually. But
See?
Yeah.
So you're hearing it tonight.
now.
And forget about stealing it, because I'm not going to let you do it. You can hear it all you want on Mixcloud.com/Billy Boldt 69, but you cannot steal it.
Yeah, I think if you really love it, you would buy it. You know, like...
Well, that's just it. You have to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Where can they buy that, Ticker?
Well, fun question.
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
When it's ready.
A few months.
You know what? When it's out, it's going to be all over the place. Like I said, one of the many reasons why we're thanking Michael Decker and Mama Lynn Management is because that guy plugs us in. He's going to get us all over the place. I want to say iTunes, Spotify. We use Wix at the moment for our actual website, so it's like a bizarre name. It's like cryptamnesiaband.com-wix-cryptamnesia. So, write that down. Take notes. But you can also find us on Facebook. YouTube. We make all kinds of ridiculous videos. We got tons of fun video from when we were in the studio with Studio Sage.
We also have tons of fun videos from when we were doing our photo shoot.
Yeah, man. We went out and we did our own photo shoot at the Insane Asylum Barns in Cedro. We're trying to take all that media to ridiculous places, crazy places like that.
All right, and Sagrin, where can you tell us about the videos that we're seeing? I mean, are you doing anything in them, or I'm sorry, Saren?
No, the videos that we've got up right now, like the ones from the studio. Yeah, there's a handful with me in there. We're just doing ridiculous stuff. Like you've got one with me and my drummer just talking about Magic the Gathering. If anybody's into card games, that's what him and I are talking about. There is an entire video based on that. Sorry for smacking you.
See, there's all kinds of weird things happening. I'm forgetting your name, but I'm saying a name altogether. But how was that?
It was all right, man. It was all right. Yeah.
I know. I got away with
the Bacardi talking.
It was darn close to as good as the Alpha Investments YouTube channel.
Bacardi talking.
Yeah, man. It's no surprise. This band's a bunch of nerds, so.
Yeah,
well, sir.
Alpha Investments, just saying.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah. Just a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
And of course, we got Akon.
Hey there.
There he is. Wake up, Akon.
He won't stop freaking talking.
He must be the driver now. Are you driving? Did you drive these guys over here?
No, that was my doing.
That was your doing? All right.
Oh, yeah, and just so you guys know, we were a little late because my car decided to overheat on me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that was super fun.
It's all our
and
fault.
we thought that you were that white van on that everyone was
I tried to get him some help.
I know. He drove by you, and the guys in One Gun Shy drove by you, but nobody knew it was you, so they just kept on driving. And then it turned out to be that white van, that mysterious white van on Interstate 5, which wasn't you.
Nope.
Yeah. But everyone was trying to help.
No, we saw that.
Well, they had long hair and tattoos, and everyone thought, "Oh, those are the guys going to Thrash Zone."
We actually drove past that van on our way up here.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's the truth. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, we actually saw it on our way up here. We're like, "Oh, damn, that was just us, not like 20 minutes ago." That's cool.
I thought they were making porn in there, so I was like, "All right."
I mean, it was rocking around a little bit.
It was. The van was rocking, baby.
That's right.
And
Knocking like a rod in a cylinder. Yeah. Oh.
All
so
right.
yeah, you know what? Back to that though. The subject. Mama Lynn, thank you, man. Thank you.
Mama Lynn Management.
They're the reason why we went to the studio. They took care of it and paid for it, and
that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, man. I worked with a lot of people who tried to help us out, and they ended up having like secret agendas. There's a lot of people out there. You gotta be careful. There is some cutthroat, like you were saying. The industry's got some secret people out there with motives. And you just gotta look out for them, man.
The dream.
But what sold us with Mike is that he was truly in it for the band. You know, he put that one Pacific Northwest one take project together. He got 14 bands and paid for all of it, and he just wanted to help out. He got Symphonic Distributor a part of it, sold at Best Buy and Target. Like, he just wants to help. So that's why we know that he's a good guy. And he's a good friend, too, you know? Like, you don't talk to him and think it's like this, like, professional. It's professional, but it feels like you're talking to a friend. So he's a good guy, and he takes care of everybody.
Well, here's the thing. When you have a guy like that, right? Because every band has, hopefully, one guy that believes in them, that has some money, all right? It's true that they're very important to where a band goes from that point on, because you got to have a financial backing somewhere.
Yeah.
You know? And a band like Cryptamnesia, with your vision, with video, with music, and the quality of music and video that these guys are putting out, is top of the line.
Thanks, man.
And I think that these guys are on to something. Seriously. You know? Every few years, I get a band that comes on the show that turns out to be a martyr. At one time, it was Gunner from Chronological Injustice from Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
He ended up playing with Vicious Rumors. And, you know, and the guy's just a gifted guitar player.
So,
this could be you guys next.
we played we tried out at Studio 7 for summer Slaughterfest tryouts, and there was a major label, there was a scout there representing Sumerian Records. It's the guys that signed Black Dahlia, Cannibal Corpse, and he took us up to the office, and he was supposed to give all the band's feedback, but when he took us up there, he told us, he was like, you guys are very marketable. You guys are putting on a show. A lot of bands need to put more of that in there, and we were just so surprised that he was so into that. We were expecting some like major burn, and we were wanting to see what that one mess up was that we did. He had nothing bad to say about us. He was like, "You guys just got to keep doing that," and he wants to help out. So we're trying to talk to the guy and see what happens. Nothing's in stone, but that's cool. That's someone like that was like, "You guys got potential," and we all got slightly hard.
Okay, now here's something I have a question though about. When you guys do your live performance, okay, because I've never seen you live yet, but I will, all right?
You can get him for free, man. We'll just let you in.
That's
Billy Boldt. Shut up. Let him in.
Yeah, right. That's true. Hey, but my question is your performance live anything like I'm envisioning, like, say, your videos are?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Is there like a stage thing going on?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a show going on?
We actually
or
have.
You're just playing music.
A little both, because I think that we know that that's where it's at. You put on a good show. I mean, I go and see Rob Zombie, and I'm just blown away because he's.
That's what I'm seeing you guys at.
And see, it's funny because Rob Zombie on stage now, he's just like, oh, boom, and you know, and you're like, but I love his show. Like you're like, yeah, like he's getting old, he's getting tired, but he's putting on a show still, and everyone loves it.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
So when we have a stage, like a stage manager guy, you know, we have a guy named Stephen Gill. He comes, he brings our, we have scrims, we have these geysers, they like foggers that shoot up like 8 feet in the air with LED lights, and I have a flash cannon, so I shoot fire from my hands, like. You know, people love those little things, and you don't want to overdo it, but we put on a good show, and we have these awesome ideas. There's so many ideas we want to do, but we're just broke, you know, so we can't, like, pull out these crazy things we want to do. I want to.
We got to get sponsors like One Gun Shy. Did you hear that reel off of sponsors that Wombat had?
Yeah.
No. And he was going like 30 plus. I was like, dude, all right, take a breath, man. He's like,
I know, that was intense. I was like,
wow.
We were just, Mama Lynn's got this shirt, this clothing line they want to do called Horns and Steel. And he's working on some great stuff, and we're technically sponsored by that, but that's about it.
Yeah, not as far as sponsorships go.
You know, Mama Lynn Management. So,
but I think what you guys want to do, I think it can be done right now. You have the technology, you have the vision to what to do, you know, and you know how to market your music, and that is real important.
Absolutely.
Because if you don't know how to market yourself in this business, then you're already kind of not doing it right.
Yeah.
You know, you got to know where your audience is. You got to know where your people are. You got to know where you can play. You know, and you got to know what you're marketing to people that you're trying to play to.
We're playing the monsters, man.
And you're playing the monsters.
People out there that are in the dark stuff, they have hard times. Just, that's where all that comes from, man. We're playing for people with problems because I think everyone has problems now. So at one degree, we're playing for everybody, man. A little bit of everything there for people who have all kinds of problems. And that's what it's about. And you're just kind of metaphorically talking about monsters. We're all monsters.
Yeah.
We all want to mess stuff up.
You know what I'm going to do, Ticker? I think I'm going to play another double shot.
Dude, let's do it.
Oh, do it.
Because, I know the people out there, they're getting teased. They're like, I want to hear more music.
Nah, you want to be a monster.
I'm going to deliver.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So we're going to play some Cryptamnesia. Another double shot. And this time we're going to do Tore Up from the Floor Up.
Yes.
And Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Yeah. Do it. I did.
All right. Then we're going to come back, talk some more about where you can find them on social media, what shows they have, anything else. And then we're going to continue with the show.
All right.
All right? But I want these guys to be heard. And I want them to be known. Because they have traveled here over 2 hours.
Yeah.
That takes dedication and that shows me something. They're still here. Our night's going to end, Trent, in an hour. Not theirs. Theirs is going to be in about 3 to 4 hours. All right? So this takes dedication, man.
Yeah, man.
And I love that.
Takes grit.
It does.
For sure.
Grit.
All right. So here we go.
Fast food.
Here we go with a double shot. Then we'll be back. And we'll talk some more with Cryptamnesia from Burlington, Washington.
Sweetness.
You heard it all here on KOUV Radio, Lightning Bolt Studio.